Hello, hello, so nice to see you again, and welcome into a live stream reaction. I already see Dain over here. Oh my gosh, am I excited. So, we're here for the 4.7 live stream. Expectations, or hopes, maybe wondering what's going to be there. Obviously, the Dain quest, I already see him over here, which is incredibly exciting. Maybe, an Arlecchino Dain stuff, because Arlecchino is somehow connected to some Conria lore. So, and we had her story quest, and for Dain to be this late, I assume that maybe they had to do some prerequisite stuff, which would be Arlecchino's story quest. That's kind of what gave me the idea. And how the Traveler recognized like the Crimson Moon, which is like in A's domain, and also I think in the Conria destruction. I know about the red sky, but I can't remember if there was a moon in that shot with Lumine running across the bridge. Let's see, Farina rerun, I think. Hopefully, maybe not the first phase, because I would like to try and pull for her. But I'm also trying to save for Natlan, so I don't know if I am going to or not. Some Natlan crumbs. Maybe we'll get some more Natlan crumbs. We got a few with the event, the recent event now, with the guy trying to make friends with the like monsters and stuff. And he's talking about the Saurians, I believe it was, having like breathing fire, and then the people of Natlan having like a thing against leaving their nation, which is why we haven't seen anyone. So I don't know, I'm really excited. I have no idea what to expect from Clarend or Sijuin. No idea what to expect from their story quests. No idea. I'm excited for Sethos to come out, though unfortunately I don't think I can pull for him because he's a 4-star and I don't have very good luck with 4 stars. I was pretty lucky with Gaming, but I think that's like a one-time thing, and I don't want to waste all my primos on trying to get a 4-star. So I don't know, but we're at 3 minutes. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. What is gonna happen? I have no idea. That's the thing, I have no idea. And it's so exciting. And also, we're getting that animated short with the Travelers. They haven't put that out yet. So, like, is that supposed to be related to whatever Dain quest we're gonna do? Kind of like how Arlecchino had a short? I mean, I guess it's a bit different. It's for like a single character. But yeah. Oh. Let's go. Oh my gosh. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh.
He comes and goes without leaving a trace, only appearing at the most critical moments. He's highly knowledgeable, and he likes to share his observations with others. She has a cold and stern exterior, and her spotless battle record has earned her renown throughout Fontaine. She is an unusual-looking Melusine with an equally unique perspective on the world. And now, their voice actors have all gathered here today to deliver the version 4.7 special program!
Ayo!
Can't believe we're actually all here.
Finally!
Oh my gosh.
Travelers. My
Dain's
name is
little
Zach
chibi is
Aguilar,
adorable.
And I voice the male traveler. Today,
Hello,
our
Zach.
hosts for the special program include...
Hello, everybody. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of
Hello,
Dain.
Yuri.
You may know me from all those new character intro videos and occasionally dropping lore on y'all.
And I'm Sarah Williams, the voice of the head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede, Sijuin.
Hello, Sarah.
She's there, keeping everybody all healthy and nice and making sure everybody feels good.
My gosh,
And
her
hey,
voice
everyone,
is so
I'm
different.
Crystal Lee, the voice of Fontaine's champion,
Hello,
duelist
Crystal
Florand.
Lee.
Pew pew pew, let's get it.
All right, nice. So we've got a traveler, a man of mystery, a duelist, and a healer.
Yeah.
I think it's the perfect adventuring party. Huh. What a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
not a
imagine that.
coincidence.
Gee willikers, where did that
That's-
come
That's
from?
just destiny.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely. You
It's
know, this
fate.
new domain seems to be right behind us, but in order to complete the challenge, we'll need to tackle several missions first.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this.
Oh my gosh, trailer.
Traveler, Paimon, would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
Navia event.
This script was adapted from the real
Oh.
history of the Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play the role
Whoa.
of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Let's go, Linny. Hi, Clarant.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the
Ooh.
Marechaussee Hunter tradition. They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers.
Oh my gosh,
For when
that
I
sword.
draw my blade, I am but an instrument
Holy
of
cow.
Fontaine's law.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Oh,
Madam
Oh,
Mage
whoa.
says that every page of a storybook is a segment
Hello?
of the present.
So vast and mysterious. There must be quite a story behind this place.
hello.
So, I'll explore this place
Cephos.
with you to the end. Let's never stop hoping for victory.
Let's go. Oh man, he looks so
Move
cool.
or be moved.
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just so much more dangerous
What?
in there than I ever imagined.
The heck?
Well, if it hurts,
She just
let
pulled
me
out. Whoa. Oh my gosh.
know. Let's blow bubbles!
It is a bubble gun. Oh my gosh.
Don't
The
be
giant
nervous.
syringe?
Just relax.
What the heck?
Strange disease, one
Oh?
I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
But they
Oh.
don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
She's in
I don't
story
believe
quest.
Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the new world,
Oh, Master,
they bade
whoa.
farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering or try to differentiate between
What
various
is that?
thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the
Oh my
price
gosh,
they paid,
Mark.
and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Cleansed and pure.
The way he's holding his sword. He must be a real Marechaussee Hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
That's quite the gamble. But I
What?
believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
Are
One
you
day, I shall have my vengeance.
Are you serious?
That way, Captain Dainslev could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
No. Oh god.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Oh no. What the heck? Dude, what? What? Redemption code, redemption code. Oh my gosh. Are Dain? Is Dain gonna be involved with this whatever hunter thing is? Like, because Claren was talking. Wait, no. It could have. No. They can mix things up. I don't. Wait, didn't somebody say Dain? Like one of the characters say Dain? So then they would have interacted with him. I don't know. This is so strange. What is going on? Yeah, and there was more of those statues with the heads cut off, like in Kanomiya, and wasn't there somewhere else that was like that? I'm pretty sure there was. I don't know, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Dude, Siege Queen Story Quest looks dark. Like, it looks a bit dark. Also, her giant syringe. What the heck? And like, she had giant pills. And then her little gun is actually a bubble gun. I remember people saying that it was definitely going to be a bubble gun, and to no surprise, it was a bubble gun. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Claren's sword looks incredible. Wait, what is Siege Queen's weapon then? Is she a catalyst? I just realized that. I would assume she's a catalyst, because I didn't see anything that would resemble any other weapon, I don't think. Unless... I don't know. I'm curious to like what all the gameplay was, because it's kind of hard for me to like break through like what's skill, what's like burst, what's like normal attack. Especially when it's as unique as that. Oh,
it looks like our first mission is here.
Hello?
Fancy that. Assemble your team. Oh, I get it. Our first mission is to introduce the new characters. All right, this is getting exciting.
Here it is. All right then. Well, how about we start off by introducing Fontaine's strongest champion duelist, Clorand.
Clorand.
It's true. In my
All right, here we
role as
go.
champion duelist,
Dude,
my
her sword is
opinions do not
so
matter.
sick.
For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Man.
Ready.
Oh? So it's skill, or I'm assuming? Whoa.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Dang, dude, her burst looks so cool.
Whoa. Those animations.
Did you see that ultimate?
So good. That ultimate is so cool.
Crystal Lead,
Clorand's
okay.
strength actually has a really interesting origin. She inherited it from the Marashose hunters.
Mm-hmm.
The hunters from the artifact set.
Yeah, I was about to say, does she
Marashose
use that
hunters were
artifact
an
set? Because
organization
if
that
not...
defeated monsters and upheld justice from the shadows. I think the group's name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's historical records.
Exactly. The Marashose hunters have a long history. To modern-day Fontainians, they're nothing more than an old legend from novels and plays, but for Clorand, the Marashose hunters' legacy is really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marashose hunters, then be sure to check out Clorand's story quest in the new version.
All right.
More about the Marashose hunters.
Perfect. Then
Oh,
let's
do
get into her
you?
combat abilities. Clorand is categorized as an electro
Okay.
sword user, but she actually uses both a sword and a pistolet to attack her enemies during combat.
That was
Now,
kind of
her normal
expected.
attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5 consecutive strikes.
She's
During
Bond
her
of
charged
Life.
attack, Clorand uses her pistolet to target enemies in a V shape in front of her. Also, Clorand has developed a special ritual over the years. She always polishes her weapon before each duel.
That is so dignified of her.
I know, right?
And kind of adorable. Even the champion duelist of Fontaine has a cute side, huh?
Aw.
Sarah is starting to sound just like Sijuin.
Oh, what?
It's probably a meaningful ritual for Clorand, right?
That's exactly right. It's a habit that helps Clorand focus on the opponent in front of her. In fact, Clorand's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil,
Yeah,
is
she
an ability
uses
that
Bond of
demonstrates
Life.
how potent she can be when she's focused.
So
Check
does
this
she
out.
use
During
the
combat,
new
unleashing
Bond of Life
Clorand's
set?
elemental skill will cause her to enter the Night Vigil state. During this state, Clorand can unleash 2 different types of special attacks. Her normal attacks will be converted into swift
It's like
hunt
coming and
pistol
going.
attacks, and her elemental skill will be converted into a lunging attack, Impale the Knight.
Huh. It looks like Clorand gains a bond of life during her elemental skill. Does the skill have any additional effects?
Dude.
Oh, good perception on those eyes. Those swift hunt pistolet attacks increase Clorand's bond of life, and her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will clear the bond of life.
Wait, so
Interesting.
she accumulates the bond with one hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good explanation. Yeah, Clorand's special attacks have different effects depending on the value of her bond of life. So when her bond of life is like relatively low, her swift hunt pistolet attacks have a piercing effect, and they deal greater damage. But when her bond of life is relatively high, her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, has a greater AoE and deals higher damage. Again.
Ah,
I see.
gotcha, I get it. So,
Okay.
Clorand is meant to use her pistolet to accumulate a bond of life and then use her sword to clear it once it reaches a certain amount. And that way, both attacks benefit each other.
Bingo! Though you should remember the effect of one of Clorand's unique talents. So, when she's in the Night Vigil state, any healing other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will be converted into a bond of life. This unique talent allows different healing effects to alter the pacing of Clorand's gameplay. So, travelers can experiment with a variety of different tactical combinations.
That's cool.
Also, although Clorand is most renowned as a champion duelist, she has never forgotten her identity as a Marashose hunter. So, during her elemental burst,
Yeah, she like
last
heals.
Lightfall, Cloran draws on her
Dude.
Marashose Hunter heritage to unleash
That's
an
so
ancient
cool.
skill that empowers mortals to fight deadly monsters. This ability allows her to swiftly evade enemy attacks and strike her opponents. Her burst deals AoE electro damage and grants her a bond of life based on her max HP.
Wow, that's so cool.
It is. It
But if
is
that
really
power
cool.
is designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point. I think Cloran just has to adjust the amount of force that she puts behind those blows.
That makes sense.
Also, Cloran can draw on the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering Flame. Man, that sounds cool. So, when a nearby party member triggers an electro-related reaction, the electro damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value. Though,
Okay.
no, there is a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this effect. Cloran also has another passive talent called Lawful Remuneration. If her bond of life is greater than or equal to a certain percentage, then a change in her bond of life value will increase her crit rate. That's right.
Oh.
And while she's in the night vigil state, the percentage of healing converted into a bond of life will increase.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally, being a champion duelist gives Cloran a strong familiarity with all the regions of Fontaine. So, when she's in your party, Cloran can reveal the
Oh, you can
locations
see.
of Fontaine regional resources on
Okay.
the minimap.
So awesome. I'm sure that travelers will be eager to use her to uncover treasure, defeat monsters,
I've been
and
using
of course,
Lenny.
uphold justice.
Not necessarily in that order.
So, Clorand is usually pretty stern and composed as a champion duelist, but I wonder how she unwinds. Like, does she have any hobbies? I'm sure that she has some interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting cosmetic products from Sijween and making sure to return the favor because she's sweet.
Aw, and yeah, of course she does. Clorand is an active member of the tabletop troupe
There
during
we
her
go.
off hours. So, in version
Vaperia?
4.7, travelers won't just have the chance to learn more about the Marashose Hunters during her story quest, the Raperia chapter, they'll also get to join Clorand on a very special tabletop troupe adventure. Woo! I love TTRPGs so much.
Ooh, I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah. And with all of that, that is all the information that I have to share about Clorand. So, next up, let's introduce our adorable little Sijween.
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Hold on. We gotta look at her demo first.
Yes.
Here we
You
go.
only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind.
Oh, she's a bow. Okay.
Hold still.
What the heck? Oh my gosh. Dude. What in the world?
He might feel a little prick.
A little prick? Whoa, she's moving around. She's like never yet. Never let.
That's so cute, it's unreal!
The heck?
Wow.
I love her pills so
Cuteness
much.
overload.
The bubble has ears on it!
I would love to ride around on a bubble like that. She's with her little legs dangling in the air.
Yeah, with the bubble gun and the giant syringe. Guys, so
Yeah, the
cute.
giant syringe.
Those bubbles are so big. Her kit looks really fun.
I know, but if that's the syringe she uses on her patients, I can see why they might be nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
Sometimes you
seriously.
gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede, Sijween wants everyone to stay healthy. She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often encounters
She
people
looks
who
like ice
overwork
cream.
themselves in the production zone, so she always tries to sneak them healthy meals. But she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper rest.
I'll have to take a page out of her book.
Yeah, seems like you'll need to be well fed and well rested if you want to keep up with Sijween.
Yeah.
For sure, she seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then, what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sijween is a hydro bow user. Her normal
Okay.
attack unleashes up to 3 consecutive
Dude.
attacks. During the second and third attack,
Oh, her bow
Sijween
is so
takes out a
cute.
pill and tosses it at her opponent.
I saw that in the demo. It's like she's literally telling her opponents to take their medicine.
Look at the size of that thing.
She can make aimed shots using her charged attack. Once the shot
What?
is held and fully charged, Sijween's bow will fire
You're
slow-moving
kidding.
ministration bubbles, dealing
my
hydro damage
gosh.
to her target. Just make sure
You can see
not
the
to
heart
release her
shape it's
arrow.
making on her
Oh,
bow.
and also, Sijwin uses a specially made bubble gun to fire a giant bolstering bubble bomb during her elemental skill, Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone it touches and restoring HP to all nearby party members, well, except for Sijwin herself. Sijwin will be healed a certain amount of health when the bolstering bubble bomb disappears, which is based on her max HP.
Oh my gosh.
Bolstering bubble bomb. Say that 3 times fast.
Bolstering bubble bomb.
You know, travelers could have a bubble blowing contest with their Sijwins. Would that be great? You can have that idea for free.
It's exactly
It's a
like
great
blowing
idea.
bubbles. The longer you hold her elemental skill, the larger the bubble grows. Once the projectile is released, it will gradually decrease in size as it bounces around. The bigger the bubble, the greater the damage and healing effect. And if a large bubble hits a weaker enemy, they'll be trapped inside.
Whoa.
Oh my
Guys,
gosh.
It's like
It
she's
makes
trapping
little.
them in a cage of kindness.
Like
You can tell she cares about them. Her bedside manner is so strong.
Hey, wait a second. Are those the orbs that Nivelette drops? It looks like Sijwin creates
Yeah.
2 source water droplets when she fires a bubble. And it looks like she gains a bond of life when she touches them? How does that work?
Oh, I guess it
I
makes
can explain
sense
that
that
as
she
well.
would
Since she has training
have similar
as a nurse,
stuff to Nivelette
Sijwin
because
understands how to make the
Melazines
most
and
of a dire
Nivelette are
situation.
connected.
Her elemental skill creates source water droplets, and
Mhm.
Sijwin can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sijwin can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
Neat.
Alright.
So Sijwin's healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
A lot of Bond
That's
of Life
right.
stuff for the past
While the
characters.
bond of life is hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sijwin. After she unlocks her talent, Detailed Diagnosis, Thorough Treatment, Sijwin's healing will be increased based on the total bond of life values across all the characters in her party.
Oh, thank goodness. Sounds like a Melazine can make the bond of life a lot less scary.
After using her elemental burst and absorbing nearby source water droplets, Sijwin will use the syringe to spray enemies in front of her.
Oh
This
my
attack deals
gosh.
continuous
Yeah,
hydro
she
damage.
can move
Wait,
around
that's so
like
cute. Even
Nivelette.
her attacks are a form of medical treatment.
Huge syringe.
Yeah, I mean, hey, she
It
just
is a
wants everyone
huge
to be
syringe.
as healthy as possible.
Yeah, right? Sijwin wants every patient to get a proper amount of rest. After unlocking her passive talent requires appropriate rest, unleashing her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect.
Oh.
This effect will grant her a hydro damage bonus and several stacks of convalescence. When non-active characters deal damage with their off-field elemental skills, Sijwin can consume a stack of convalescence to increase that elemental skill damage.
Ooh.
I like how it's only
Alright.
semi-strict. Like, you know, not super strict, because she couldn't be super strict.
Wow, so it seems like the Bond of Life mechanic is pretty integral to both Sijwin and Claran's kits. That
Yeah.
sure was a lot of information, though.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see these abilities in action.
And travelers won't just be limited to the
Aw.
playstyles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And
Oh.
outside of combat, Melazines are very connected to the ocean, so Sijwin always takes care of her companions during underwater exploration. Sijwin is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies. She can use her emergency dose talent to continuously restore HP to her party
Oh.
member for a period of time.
Ooh.
Unfortunately,
Ooh.
doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
There's always a price.
Oh, well, that's.
Cool. That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though. Sijwin is always looking
Yeah.
out for us. Thanks, head nurse.
Of course.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I've got a quick question for you all.
Yes.
Have you noticed any differences between Sijwin and other Melazines?
Ah, well,
She's more
I think her
like
appearance and her
human
interests definitely
appearance.
stand out. Like if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
Did not know
Oh,
that.
really? Yeah,
and
I
her
also
medical
did not know
knowledge.
that.
We haven't encountered any other Melazines who give medical treatment to humans, and Sijwin seems to care the most about the people of Fontaine.
And she's also one of the few Melazines who work in the Fortress of Meripede, right?
Right.
I mean, generally speaking, not many people are willing to treat criminals. I mean, not even a Melazine's open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Sijuin's does. You're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Sijuin's differences from the other Melazines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time? In the narrative chapter, travelers will have the chance to learn more about the background of this very special Melazine in her personal story quest.
Woohoo!
Oh,
That'll be exciting.
Hey, speaking of story quests,
Set
didn't travelers
those.
meet a mysterious youngster last version?
Oh.
Yes, we
Sometime during
did.
Sino's story quest? Well, travelers will now have the opportunity to add him to their parties. He recently left the desert and he's eager to travel around. So, Zach, why don't you introduce him?
Go, Zach.
Oh, me? Okay, then.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at Sethos' demo.
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes it's better to let go.
Dude, I love his design. Oh my gosh. Oh, look, he's got a little hourglass symbol there. Oh, so does he? Yeah, so it looks like he's infused attacks with his burst.
Oh,
probably.
Yay!
His design
Looks like
is so cool.
He looks amazing.
Yeah, the clothes and the hair, I love it.
Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage, he's also talented in archery. Sethos has always loved hiking, and he has a great sense of direction. Whether he's exploring the desert or the rainforest, he knows the roads like the back of his hand. And he always knows where to find the best regional specialties. You
Oh.
probably know where this is going, but I'll say it anyway. When Sethos is in your team,
Oh my
he'll
gosh.
reveal the location of Sumero regional specialties on the minimap.
That's nice.
Whoa.
Don't he
Wait,
uses
so I'm
scarabs,
curious.
doesn't
He's
he?
lived in a remote
Like
desert for his
Sino?
entire life, and he carries the weight of such an ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone with that kind of upbringing would either be like really introverted or just super arrogant, but Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and cheerful person. As the successor to the mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more educational opportunities than other people who live in Sumeru's desert. His responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places. He has a very open mind, and he tries to be optimistic. In fact, his personality is a huge help in getting along with other people.
So wait, that sounds like... are you saying he's a social butterfly?
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle. And he's around the same age as the General Mahamatra Sino. He occasionally visits the academia, he's always trying to make friends in Sumeru City, and he enjoys browsing goods at the Grand Bazaar. But we've already talked a lot about his hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat. Yes.
Yeah, let's
Sethos'
see.
aim shot has a special variant when charged to level 2. He can't
Whoa.
move when his attack is charged to its second level, but it allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce enemies, dealing electro damage to targets in its path. Sethos' talent, Black Kite's Enigma,
Oh my
can
gosh,
increase
this
the
looks so
charging time
cool.
of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy. Some elemental energy will also be consumed after releasing the shot.
Nice.
It looks so
Yeah, and also
cool.
I noticed his aim shots take a really long time to charge. So I think that means players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right? Hey,
Oh,
wait a
man.
minute. I
I'm
feel like this
biased.
is the
I
first
really
Genshin
love bow
Impact character who
users.
actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What?
Yeah, you're right on.
Hey.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental
Ooh.
energy.
Useful.
It's an ancient ritual that deals AoE electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy triggers an overloaded, electrocharged, superconduct, electro swirl, quicken, aggravate, or hyperbloom reaction.
That's a lot.
But travelers also have another option for firing powerful shots. By unleashing his elemental burst, Sethos will perform an ancient ritual that was passed down from King Deshret's
Dude.
era. He will enter the Twilight Meditation state.
He looks so
converting his
fun.
normal attacks to enemy-piercing dusk bolts that deal increased damage based on his elemental mastery.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a mini version of the shadow piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful. Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious rituals and techniques?
Of course!
Yo.
I'm sure that the Temple of Silence has a whole archive of secrets. One of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time based on his elemental mastery.
Okay, alright. Sounds like the Temple of Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make full use of his martial heritage. He's similar to Clorand in that sense.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh wow, we finished the first mission.
Nice.
Yay.
I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Let's get it.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to
Hidden
uncover
secrets?
hidden secrets in our next mission.
Why are all you guys looking at me?
Because you're the secrets
secrets
man.
are kind of your area of expertise.
Yeah.
All your character does is speak in riddles.
Speak
Uh-huh.
plainly, sir.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point. Okay, well, I guess I'm the only one who can shed some light on the hidden secrets. So here we go. Archon Quest Chapter 4,
Oh
Act
my
6,
gosh.
Bedtime Story will become available
Bedtime
in
story.
version 4.7. Travelers will
What
finally
the heck?
reunite with Dainsleaf,
Hey.
who will share more
Yeah.
information about Conria's past.
Ooh.
That's what you guys were waiting for, right?
Yes, forever. We've been waiting forever.
Also, I, got to break out my voice acting skills for this patch, you guys.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Yay!
This time, Ether and Lumine will get to meet face to face. And based
Oh
on
my
what we
gosh.
heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now complete. So
That's
travelers can look
crazy.
forward to learning more about Kari Bear in this quest.
Just can't reveal everything right now.
What? Hey,
okay? Leave some
what?
secrets
Wait, what?
For me. These are
The
important
heck?
secrets that travelers should uncover for themselves.
Okay,
We can call off the snipers. Call off the snipers.
Right? Look,
Oh,
I know, I
what?
get it, that everyone can barely contain their excitement. So,
I can barely contain my excitement.
I will throw you a bone. To help tide you over
Oh.
until the next update, I'll be sharing a special surprise with y'all.
Oh.
What
Is it the
I love
short?
surprises. It is.
You'll know very soon, I promise.
What
But
the-
First,
Yuri.
we need to introduce the event wishes.
Ooh,
Okay?
okay.
So, in the first phase of version 4.7, Clorand and Alhaitham will
Oh.
be featured in the event wishes.
Oh, it's Sethos, yeah.
Sethos will be the new 4-star unit
Dang.
that appears on this event wish banner. And in the second phase of the version,
Farina, Sigewinne?
travelers can look
Yeah.
forward to event wishes
Okay.
from Sigewinne and Farina.
So Farina's in
And,
phase 2. I might be
because
able to
there's
pull for
never
her.
enough, a new 5-star sword, Absolution,
Yep.
and a new 5-star
Dude,
bow,
their weapons
Silver
look so
Shower
good.
Heartstrings, will also be featured on their respective weapon banners.
They look so good.
So cool. So good, right? All right. Okay. I've made y'all wait long enough. Let's bring
Yeah.
out the surprise.
Yes.
I hope
Yes.
everyone enjoys it.
Let's go.
Is it the short? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it is. It's the beginning of the game. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. Wait, is this when they first woke up? Wait, they're different. What? Oh my gosh. Dain. That was cool. Oh look, there's Dain in the back with Lumine. Aww.
If you were here standing next to me, would you know how I feel and see what I see?
Dude.
Know that I will always try, but you're right there and right. Though the nights are long and dark, I see you shining bright. And no matter where you are, you've come with me this far.
This is so cool.
Showing the way when
The Kari Bear.
Oh.
so cute. The music. This is so cute.
When the snow melts away and the ice wine alley breaks, have you taken off? Are you ready on your way?
Oh, I love this.
No matter where you are, I've come with you this far.
Oh.
I'm never really lost. Our paths we shall cross.
Oh my gosh. Dude, as a traveler main, my heart is happy. So happy. Oh my gosh. Dude, yeah, no, as a traveler main, my heart is so happy. Oh my gosh, that was so adorable. Especially the little, like, flashback parts, where it was, like, kind of, was it in, like, a more, like, square ratio, and they had, like, the little cute little moments of them. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. The music, I was not expecting a song. I mean, I don't know why I wasn't, but I wasn't expecting a song. The animation style was beautiful, and it was so cool you got to see, like, both of their journeys at the same time. Dude, I'm gonna have to go back and see some of those quick moments, like, of Lumine, when Connery was falling, and I feel like there's another part. We also saw Ether in the Card Bear hut, because we saw the box where the mirror was in. Oh man. Dude. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I am so excited for this next Archon quest. And Zach's getting paid. He's getting to do some voice work. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Man. Oh, and yeah, and Sethos is on the first phase banner, and I'm not gonna pull for either of those characters, so hopefully I can get him, like, randomly farther in the future. I mean, I somehow got Kave, like, a little while ago while trying to pull for, I think Kazuha, I don't remember. Oh no, I was trying to pull for Kazu Constellations, I think, is when I got him. I just somehow got Kave. I was like, oh great, I've been wanting to have him. So, I don't know, maybe the same thing will happen with Sethos someday, but, oh man. Dude, I don't know if I'm ready for this Archon chapter. But I will absolutely love more Traveler Spotlight.
Back, travelers.
Thank you.
I
Hello.
think it's about time we introduce this
event.
domain behind us.
Yes, yes.
All right.
On the challenge. I'm so ready.
Dun dun
You
dun.
sound ready. The location of this challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the Traveler discovered a secret room
Dude,
within
that
the
looks
Mondstadt
sick.
library, and they've received an invitation to participate in a mysterious
the teacup.
performance.
It's
I love
in
secret rooms in
Mei Jen,
libraries.
it's her
I've always
teacup.
wanted one. So that's right, the
tea set.
all-new event, Imaginarium Theater, will become available in version 4.7 for travelers who are
Yeah, the
adventure
red.
rank 35 or
And look,
higher.
there's a little,
Nice.
oh my
this
gosh,
is a
what's that called?
library? Wow.
Something
Coldest
Graham,
I
the
know, it looks
sound
a lot different
thing.
from what
Oh
I
my
imagined.
gosh.
It's huge.
Yeah,
Can't think of it off the top of my
like a
head.
magic castle.
Right? So
Oh my gosh, the
I would
little
live there.
Please.
doll.
So travelers will encounter a concierge
The
in the
moving
area
painting?
who calls himself Wolfie.
Aww.
I know,
Hello,
he's
Wolfie.
So cute. Wolfie. He'll reveal that this room was
Oh.
created by a mage, and that he's waiting for a guest to take the stage.
He is so
also a
cute.
poet.
Oh my
That
gosh.
guest will
Look,
hopefully
he
put on a
bounces.
magnificent performance by becoming the main character of the mage's story.
Bring on that main character energy.
Ooh.
Look at the little stars
After
back
arriving
there.
in this room, travelers just need to interact with this strange
it's-
book in order to participate in the
Bro.
Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wow, that was
Ooh.
fast. But
Whoa.
what kind of challenge is it?
Oh, let me
Also
tell
combat.
you, Imaginarium Theater contains a series of combat challenges with different
Okay.
battle conditions. Now, only characters who wield specific elemental types
Wait.
will be allowed to participate, so travelers will have to select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
Oh, I get it. But what if we don't have enough
Why is there
characters
so
in
many
our roster who
characters?
meet the requirements?
Good thinking, but you won't have to worry about that. Because first off, 6 characters will be designated as the initial lineup for each challenge. trial characters will be provided for travelers that are missing any of those characters.
Nice.
And travelers can also invite special guest characters to participate in the challenges that aren't restricted by the event requirements. In addition, travelers can also designate a certain number of characters as supports for their friends. They can also select their friends' supporting characters to join their own team.
That's a nice way to get to try
Interesting.
Right? Friends. Who would say no to more friends?
Support each other in staged combat.
Friends helping each other. And during the
So how does
current
that
challenge
work?
period, those 6 designated characters who make the initial lineup will gain fantastical blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent even outside of the Imaginarium Theater challenge.
Wait. So you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
Yes! Wow.
You're kidding. Wait, okay. The mage behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super
The
powerful.
mage behind the theater?
And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters just now, but characters will consume vigor while participating in Imaginarium Theater combat challenges. So when a character's vigor is fully depleted, they will no longer be able to fight, and you will have to replace them with a new character.
It's time for some
Yeah, we've
R&R.
had similar things.
Ah, I get it. So when you select your characters, you have to pay attention to how well they work
Yeah, they're just gonna
together,
gloss over the fact that they
and
said a
also
very
how well
powerful
they can
mage
fit
behind
in
this.
for each
I
other.
saw those teacups.
Called strategy.
And
You're
I
not
should also
fooling
mention
me.
that not all selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle, or when you encounter certain special events.
Cool. So
All right.
assembling your team is part of the challenge.
Yes, which makes it even more fun. But let me explain a little more about the special events that I mentioned. Travelers can choose to spend Fantasia flowers to trigger events during the story. Now, some events will unlock certain characters for battle, and others may trigger certain perils, certain doom. So, travelers will have to choose very carefully.
Ooh, no pressure.
Right?
All right.
Travelers can collect performance tour rewards by
Oh yeah,
completing
look at all those
challenges and
primos.
finalizing their performance results. The first time they complete a challenge, travelers will
Dang.
also receive a debut performance gift.
Ooh, presents.
Travelers who feel particularly confident can try to attain
That's so
the Star
satisfying to
Challenge
look at all that.
condition during each stage. They'll be able to obtain different levels of performance medals that correspond with the difficulty of the challenge. These medals can be displayed on their profile.
Go ahead and show off.
And that's not all, right?
Wow.
Travelers can also obtain toy medals during this event, which they can exchange with Wolfie the Concierge. In return, travelers will receive special poses for their characters when taking photos.
Awesome!
Right?
Oh my
Travelers will
gosh.
be able to take all sorts of new cool pictures. I am excited.
No
to see the
way.
poses.
So hyped.
Me too. And also, more poses will be added whenever
Oh my
Imaginarium Theater is
gosh.
updated.
Yes. And finally, each performance in the Imaginarium Theater has several
Dude,
difficulty
oh my
levels,
gosh, I love
and
that.
each one has a different number of challenges. Higher difficulty levels will yield even better rewards.
Bring it on.
As Wolfie the Concierge likes to say, when the brilliant
Jonathan's gonna be
golden
excited that
glowing
Changmin was
beckons,
featured in that.
Don't you hesitate. Just go open it.
How can
What?
It's amazing.
Oh my god, wait,
somehow
what?
it still didn't make him as cute as he actually is.
Of course,
That
it'll take
was
time
amazing.
for travelers to raise the necessary characters and understand how they fit into this new challenge. And I'm sure travelers are always looking for ways to get more primo gems.
Always.
Just said the
Yep.
magic word.
No, and for the in the telling of story, the
Each
two
month,
differ not.
Imaginarium Theater will alternate updates with the Spiral Abyss. In addition, the total rewards that can be gained from the Spiral Abyss has been increased from 600 Primo Gems to 800 Primo Gems.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
More information will be available across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so keep a lookout.
Aye, Captain.
Ooh,
Okay.
The background is changing.
Ooh, here we go,
Let's
here we
see what
go.
else this
Ooh.
version has in store.
Yes, please.
Enhancing
Security
simulation.
enhancing
Ooh.
simulation. Huh. I
Another
see some
bow?
Holy Churls and Ruin Guards, so I'm assuming this is one of those monster
Is that
fighting
like
events.
a Siege Ween bow?
Sort of.
Like a
Travelers
free-to-play
won't be
Siege Ween
engaging
bow?
monsters directly. Instead, they'll be able to command monsters to fight in a cooperative simulation.
Huh?
Lilith will be hosting a strategic war game to improve their understanding of security needs throughout Tevat. They'll be accompanied by representatives from Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius, Inazuma's Yashiro Commission, Sumeru's Corps of 30, and Fontaine's Special Patrol. Their joint exercise is intended to improve military tactics across the continent.
Very official.
Wow.
Wow. You're making this event sound really official.
That was my official voice.
Yeah.
My best. As I was saying, You can play 2 different kinds of scenarios in the event. Assault
Okay.
scenarios and defense scenarios. As special representatives to the
What the
simulation,
heck?
travelers will need to analyze enemy formations and deploy the best units for completing the challenge.
In assault scenarios, you only need to select your combat units and deploy them within your staging area. So once the scenario begins, the unit will automatically start attacking your opponent. So sit back and... I don't know if you can relax when these things are coming at you, but try.
Clearly not.
Pew pew.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
Ooh, brave.
Yeah, okay.
Do it.
Oh.
How come my hilly churl archers got wiped out so quickly?
Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention something important.
You
Sorry.
know.
I know. But here, we can fix it now. Some types of combat units are more effective against others. Ranged units like hilly churl archers are vulnerable to melee units like mighty churls. But don't fret, you can turn a bad situation around
It's like...
if you choose the best units to tackle the opponents on the battlefield.
Just choose the best units, Zach.
Exact, just choose the best
I've seen
units.
games like that before. What's it called?
In defense scenarios, you need to deploy units to effectively counter enemies who are attacking
I
from
see.
multiple directions. So, defeated enemy units will drop support beacons, which can then be used to deploy additional combat units and frontline structures.
As the unit's commander, travelers can use their leadership skills to create favorable conditions for their team. And if they're successful, then travelers can obtain various rewards from the Mutual Security Enhancing Simulation event. These rewards include Primo Gems, a Crown of Insight, and a 4-star bow, Cloud Forged.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. And next up, we're introducing another combat-related event.
Another combat event.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing that this one is gonna test some different skills?
Yeah, you betcha. In the previous event, travelers only got to simulate combat, but the environment on a real battlefield is way more unpredictable. And that's why it's important to come up with combat tactics on the fly and take advantage of battlefield conditions. So, in Endless Form's Most Martial, travelers will have to defeat enemies according to the special rules of each stage. For example, some challenges may require travelers to defeat enemies affected by the electro-charged condition. And that is the only way to accumulate progress towards the challenge goal. Now, once they satisfy the requirements, they'll be able to earn rewards.
I'm appreciating all these rewards.
Yes.
You gotta collect all the Primo Gems.
So this is one of those challenges that requires you to strategize.
Indeedy. Oh, okay. Let's move on to our next event.
Another. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I've gotten a report about a loud boom that just went off in a rather unremarkable part of Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I like that.
An
unremarkable
part of Fontaine.
crocodile-shaped cannon.
Hello.
That thing looks pretty scary.
Never fear, viewers. I wouldn't worry about it, actually. This cannon was modified by a Fontainian engineer. It's now just a toy cannon that you can use to fire hydro bullets. So why not have some fun with it?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why not indeed, if that's the case? Travelers will need to allocate energy to the cannon and choose the correct firing mode to destroy as many target balls as possible within the time limit. They'll even be rewarded for their trouble.
Was there ever a doubt? In order to keep the event interesting, special types of target balls will appear during the challenge. They will produce different effects when they are destroyed. So, be sure to check it out for yourselves in the new update.
Cool. You guys, that's my kind of old school arcade games, because I'm an old school. Okay, I'm just old. Anyway.
I'm just old.
It's like, oh no, not that.
Our next event takes place
Another
in the land
event.
of Mondstadt. Travelers will
Mondstadt
encounter
event.
a familiar light novelist who recently completed a new script. Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a wondrous journey of literature and imagination. And the script will lead travelers to mysterious locales where they will have the opportunity to earn rewards. That is, if they can evade bullet curtain assaults from various mechanisms and collect enough labyrinth coins. No big deal, you can do it.
Easy. Wicked warlocks will also be scattered across the field. Ooh, alliteration. I like it. If you defeat them, then you can earn even more coins.
Ooh, it looks like we'll have to move really skillfully if we want to avoid all those attacks.
No pressure.
But hey, don't
No
worry,
pressure.
travelers can take advantage of adventure techniques to gain special buffs. So these buffs will make the oncoming bullets a lot easier to deal with. You'll also be able to get rewards more easily if you're smart about how you use them.
That sounds great.
So great.
Speaking of strategies, The new version will be adding more updates to the Genius
Whoa.
Invocation TCG.
Kaveh, Verena, Yunjin, a pet, the narwhal.
Also, more NPCs will be ready to challenge travelers in the open world.
Oh, and I hope they're ready to lose. Oh, well.
We could take a challenge.
Dang.
Oh, also, the Leyline Overflow event will also return in the new version, so
Let's go.
Whew, that was a lot of information.
Redemption
Let's take
code.
a break while we take a look at the last redemption code. See you soon.
Oh man. Oh, that's so cute. Dude, you can't fool me. I saw those teacups. I know what mage is behind that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't get past me. I saw that. Just gloss over. Whatever. Yeah, there's a lot of combat events. I think there are probably, most of them are like repeats. But I have not experienced them because I'm a late player. So, all fun for me. More Prima Gems for me. Oh, the photo thing. Oh, I like that. I'm a photographer. Yep, I'm gonna like having poses. So that's gonna be really fun. Dude, the little wolf is so cute. I want one. I want a little wolf plushie. Man, what else? Oh yeah, Natlan teaser maybe? I was trying to think of what else would be in the live stream. Obviously the optimizations, which I still have no idea. And more Spiral Abyss rewards? That's gonna be great. So far I can only get through 2 floors right now. Sometimes I can get a star in floor 11, but I need to build characters.
And we're back!
Hello!
We're back.
Hello!
Welcome back to the version 4.7 special program. Looks like we completed this domain challenge.
Was there ever any doubt?
Piece of cake.
I think you'll find I am very, very pro.
Now it's time to tell everyone about the new optimizations in the
Okay,
latest
yeah,
update.
here we go.
Yes, please.
First up, the
Yes,
encounter
please.
point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at adventure rank 24. Hopefully, this helps travelers level up more quickly.
Nice. And now for some really exciting news. Traveler's max resin will be increased from 160 to 200.
More resin! More resin!
You might notice from the video that version 4.7 will have some other
Oh my gosh, that's an extra 40,
Be sure
so
to check
that's
them out
5
for yourselves
condensed,
in-game.
right? What?
All right, that looks like
I
all
didn't
the
catch what that
information
last
we
part
have to
was.
share today.
Oh.
Bye, travelers.
Wow, that's it. Wait!
Just kidding.
Wait.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Wait.
kidding. Of course, I
The
wouldn't sign off
synchronized
without
what?
giving you guys the chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
I have things to say. No, I'm so thrilled to join this amazing voice cast, and I'm excited
Aw.
for everyone to get to see Siegeween in action and add her to your parties, I hope, and just see
Yeah.
how cute she is with her little pills and her adorable little syringe. Take it.
Like,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I'm so excited that Clarende is finally coming out. I hope
Yeah.
everyone has fun meeting her and learning more about her. And also, I'm really excited for these combat events. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this
Yeah,
game,
I'm really
and
excited to see
my favorite
more
thing
about
is beating
Clarence's
things up in
character.
this world.
Yeah. No, me too.
Love fighting these monsters.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery, this game, so much of it is a mystery to me. And you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so
Aw.
much. And I don't know, is this the thing that finally gets me to start playing?
Oh.
Are you guys
Oh.
a gateway?
Ooh.
Is that what
Yeah.
did it just happen?
Did we
Come
get
on.
This is it. Yeah, it's been absolutely awesome doing this with you guys. I'm so excited for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all the new characters, and the new Archon quest because
Oh,
I
yeah,
got some
'cause-
new voice lines.
Because you got some new voice lines.
He speaks more.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, guys. And
Yeah.
see y'all in game.
See you
Teaser?
again.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Teaser, please. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What's this music? Oh my god. Dude. Whoa. Whoa! Do you oh my gosh. What is- oh my gosh. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Lava? Dude, what is happening? Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. What the heck? What is happening? What is happening? Dude, that looks so cool. Whoa! Oh my gosh. No way. Oh my gosh. That was... Dude, that was not what I was expecting Natlan to look like. That is crazy. Dude. That was... Oh my gosh. It was like playing as the creatures. Like, what? Like, there was no traveler. It was just the animals. Which, all of them looked really cool, by the way. And all the traveling. Like, what is going on? Dude, I'm so excited. It looks so cool. Look at all the green. That color palette was so fun. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, we finally got an Natlan teaser. And I was not expecting. We got lava. There's lava. I mean, you should be expected to have lava in a Fire Nation, but oh my gosh. Ah! Or that is so fun. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're as excited for 4.7 as I am. Dude, there's just so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy with this update. I'm so excited. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next Archon quest, maybe, because obviously I'm going to try to do that first before story quest because I'm so excited for that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.